Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Internet had a hiccup, apparently. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So where was I?
We were saying that you won't buy the game.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna buy the game. I just don't think it's. I just don't think it's for me. Like there's so many things. Also, like Legends Arceus, there will not be abilities. So half of the Mega Evolutions are just kind of useless. Like there's a
Hey,
lot of Mega.
That's an indirect nerf to Gallade's Mega, because his ability is shit.
Wouldn't it be a buff?
Especially now that normal Gallade has sharpness, which is just better.
What was Gallade's Mega Gallade's
Mega Gallade's ability was the one that makes it so you can't flinch.
Oh, Inner Focus.
Inner focus.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would have been buffed in this generation because you can't get intimidated either.
Yeah, true. That is actually fairly decent.
But yeah,
at the same time, that means giving up normal Gallade's ability of sharpness.
Yeah, I mean, also Parental Bond.
Yeah, Parental Bond is gone.
Gengar's Shadow Tag's gone. Mawile Huge Power's gone.
Yeah, the huge powers are gone. Rayquaza's still Rayquaza.
Yeah, Rayquaza is still fucking.
Yeah.
Anyway, the thing I was laughing at before I realized I'd actually misread it, but apparently, costume is or costume is the Ukrainian word for suit. So that makes Zelensky's dig slightly less cool, but you know.
It's still funny.
Yeah, but that's like, damn. That's why That's why he's not wearing suits, because it's literally a costume. He doesn't care. Anyway, back to more bullshit. Elon Musk.
Oh god, the muskrat.
Quote: Canada is not a real country.
Bruh.
South Africa also isn't.
This is literally Russia's stance on Ukraine, is they're not a real country. So yeah, well done, Elon. So by the way, within 48 hours of Elon Musk tweeting that, 250,000 Canadians signed a petition to have the government rescind Elon Musk's Canadian
Why
citizenship.
does he have a Canadian citizenship? Did he buy it? Or
Probably.
Like, how? Okay, he bought it, okay.
Also, by the way, so before Trump took power, Justin Trudeau, the leader of Canada, his party, their popularity was in the shitter. In the last 2 months, they've gone to now be the most popular party again. Because Elon and Trump have been insulting them all the time.
Hey, they're bringing back Canadian nationality, apparently.
In totally unrelated news, Donald Trump's approval rating at 2 months into his presidency is the lowest of any U.S. president ever. At 2 months into the presidency.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Just seeing what he has done to the USA and is yapping about, it makes sense that he has done this historical thing. Like, yeah, it makes sense. Like, fuck him. And I hope it goes on even further.
Also, the American Food and Drug Administration abruptly canceled a meeting. That meeting being the meeting that is used to select which flu strains they have to put in the flu shots for next year. And they did this with no explanation.
I don't like where this is going. Oh, I got a Mr. Bones wild ride.
Oh yeah,
Meaning, you know, the flu vaccine this next year may not work. Or exist. I like to point out, this year's flu season was like, it's not really been reported on, but it was like particularly bad. There's like 19,000 reported dead in the US from the flu this year.
But hey, why should you have a vaccine? Flu shot, I mean. Yeah, it's insane.
In other news, so the American administration did some diplomatic pressure on Romania
Mm-hmm.
and got Andrew Tate released.
That fucking asshole is back. Andrew Tate. Now we
They
can
got them
hear more-
released and allowed to travel back to the United States.
Now we can hear more about Alpha Takes and the entire bullshit he has done. Let's go. Fuck this, honestly.
Now I can show his tiny penis to the rest of the world. Because
The
testosterone.
prosecutors, the Romanian prosecutors prosecuting him for his crimes, including human trafficking, said the charges aren't dropped, but he's expected to return to Romania. Then again, he's in America, and America doesn't like to extradite people, so, especially white people. But yeah, so that's what the U.S. is using its a geopolitical weight to do: release human traffickers.
Yay.
Apparently, that's the most important mission from the US now.
In other news, as Jimmy put in here, someone on Twitter got upset over the gimmick Twitter account, the Find Luigi.
It's so funny to me because in that tweet specifically, they're like, I fucking hate this account. They're just posting a video with no Luigi on it, and they got community noted by saying he is there. He's not even, and he's not even that hard to find. He's like around the middle of the screen, like half the way into it. And then they just had a fucking breakdown when I was just chuckling to myself like, damn, imagine being this bad at fucking Wanted.
It's not even that hard to find. Like, you just have to give it a look and bam, you find him. I have no idea what the person's problem is.
They think that he's not even there.
My face when the gimmick account has a gimmick.
Yeah, really, like, my fucking god.
And they're actually not being, like other gimmick accounts lately. We know what kind of gimmick accounts.
There's been a lot of gimmick accounts. Anyway,
This is a lot
Microsoft apparently has ended Skype, according to Bolt.
Yeah, it said that it would end soon,
Yeah.
probably this year, right, Bo?
This. Okay, Smooth. This shocks me to my absolute core.
This is
because
truly
I've
a
had lot
dun
of-
dun 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 dun.
The iconic app Skype ends and ever ends actually. And hey, thank you Skype for giving me a lot of good memories. For your fucking annoying ass call sound. I still will miss it.
Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, I miss.
ugly ass icon.
I actually never had Skype, but my dad used
Really?
Skype. He used
I use
Skype to play World of Warcraft with my uncle and a friend.
I was never a team speaker, so I always use Skype. But
All
yeah,
these
damn.
different communication programs made obsolete by Discord and Zoom.
Yeah,
Yep.
now that's Discord. But hey, thank you Skype for the nice memories. Hey, we see
You were
us
good
another day.
once.
You were good for a minute.
You were good
Sorry,
once,
Matt,
real
what was it?
good, maybe even the best, but not anymore.
But it
That's
wasn't
over.
enough.
Bye Skype. I will miss you.
Not El Bozo. Rip Bozo.
We always miss it.
Alright, second to
Wasn't good,
last
huh?
thing in the idea block. Elon Musk made another appearance on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh god.
And I've just got a collection of quotes and things that are like more or less his quotes, but not exact quotes. Including, you can't be a Nazi if you're not actively committing genocide.
Oh.
Quote, what was actually bad about the Nazis? It wasn't their fashion or mannerisms, it was their war and genocide. Quote, Social Security is the biggest Ponzi scheme of all time. Quote, people are living way longer than expected.
What? Huh?
He's just yapping bullshit over bullshit. It's insane.
I mean,
Bro
I-
is yapping. What the fuck?
I have to take what he takes.
Yeah, first of all, he's trying to say, no, I'm not a Nazi. I'm not actively committing genocide. Actively being the key word. Second of all, like, the Social Security thing, like, yeah, Social Security has funding problems. But, like, the solution for that is just like, oh no, the taxpayer-funded service isn't generating enough money on its own. Maybe the taxpayer should subsidize it with taxes. Wow.
Wow.
Because to be fair, Social Security's funding problem is like a legitimate problem. But
Yeah.
like, that's like everyone's pension systems around the world is having problems.
Yep.
Because
Oh, yeah.
all the boomers are getting old and dying, not enough new people coming into the workforce to pay for them.
Yep.
Yeah, pensions are going to be quite a problem in the future.
But like, still, I like to point out, the boomers are still the single largest voting group in the United States.
Uh-huh.
So you still kind of have to cater to the boomers. You can't just sell them out. So, yeah. It's basically a political suicide to go against the boomers entirely.
If you go against the boomers, you've lost. Instantly.
And that's probably going to be the case for 1 or 2 more presidential elections. Maybe 3.
But the thing is, I don't know if the boomers count in there, but older people also tend to still vote the same thing they have done over the entire years. Like, they always stick with it normally. At least over here. Like, people
No.
always vote.
Over here, that's not the case. Over here, that's
It's not the case. They actually switch around, okay?
Well, no, it's more so boomers back when they were young were highly progressive and left-leaning, but now they're like one of the big bastions of conservatism.
Ah, so it's a time thing over there when it comes to
Yeah.
okay.
Granted, I'm pretty sure this may have been sticking to voting Republicans. I think that over the course of the boomers' lives is when the Republican Democratic Party switch really happened, but for which one was which for the ideologies, you know. Anyway, the final thing in the idea box. The Minecraft Redstone community has created a fully vanilla strategic weapon of mass destruction.
Explain yourself.
Yeah.
So I've been keeping an eye on this, the development of this thing over the last 2 years. But
Wait, 2 years?
Just like yeah, 2 years.
I mean, yeah, it takes a while.
Just this last week, the Minecraft Redstone YouTuber Cubic Meter, who their Minecraft skin is Saxon Hale, put out a video showcasing their version 6 of the Orbital Strike Cannon, which is a TNT cannon capable of accurately launching giant nukes of TNT anywhere in like a 200,000 block radius.
What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they basically super technical redstone nonsense built
A nuke.
an intercontinental ballistic missile in Minecraft.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Which
fucking god.
basically the one thing they said is it's fully vanilla with one asterisk. That being they have to run an optimization mod because Minecraft somehow uses a super simplified algorithm to calculate collisions on moving entities. However, it's super simplified to like make it run super efficiently, but then they make it run less efficiently than just calculating it in a straight line. Because basically they have to check a whole bunch of blocks that they don't actually have to check, which is how the algorithm's set up. So they just like have a fix that makes it so they don't do that, and it works. And it basically changes it from, oh yeah, the server needs 5 minutes to calculate the cannons at a minimum range to, oh yeah, the primary we can fire it nearly instantly to anywhere on the server. Now. And
Like,
it's just like, oh yeah,
coordinates included?
Yeah.
What the
coordinates. Also, the new version of it is able to be commanded entirely remotely. You don't have to be there to tell it what to do.
Nice.
Brother.
Because they have entirely wireless redstone in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, I do get stream restarted because my internet died.
I'm just watching all this like, I like your funny words, funny man.
I like them a lot.
And then the best part is like, yeah, there's unfortunately no practical purpose for this thing. Jump cut to, what do you mean you use it to dig out a giant perimeter for a farm?
You can't just
Jump
shoot a hole in the surface of Mars.
Yeah.
Doom guy. Proceeds to do it anyway.
How about I do anyway? Yeah, it has those vibes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, I saw that's like the Dr. Hayden's like, yo, Doomslayer, what's in those pouches? I don't think I've ever seen you reload. Doomslayer unzips the pouch. Isabella, hi, Dr. Hayden.
I still love the fact that even to this day that's still being referenced in art.
That's
Yeah,
uniting
because it's
between
amazing.
two gaming
It's
communities.
glorious.
Yeah,
It's fun.
it is funny.
No Doom game drops this year also. Let's go.
But yeah, that mostly wraps
wait.
up. That empties out the idea box.
I also can finally. I have news. We can finally say that my fucking country, after 5 months, which is the longest period it took for the Second Republic of Austria to find a government, finally has one. It finally got green light. It's going to be a 3-way coalition. So completely mixed bag, like you have every belief there, like inside.
Wait,
of
the
them.
ADF is on there?
What?
On the coalition for Germany?
No, wait. I was talking.
No,
about
he's talking
Austria.
about he's talking about
Oh,
Austria.
for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Don't mind me.
They're not
Don't worry,
united
don't worry.
anymore, Jimmy.
Look, I thought he was living in Germany. Okay, I'm sorry.
But yeah, 3-way coalition, a mixed bag which basically covers every belief, every like left, right, like everything is in there. So, yeah.
So nothing's gonna get done. Got it.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
Let's see. Russia praises Trump and scolds Europe for being the crucible of war. Alright, shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
Off-duty Boston police officer shoots and kills armed man in a Chick-fil-A.
Why a Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A is sacred. Did you get that reference?
Another $4
Meep?
billion in military aid to Israel.
Where was it?
North Carolina's on fire.
North Carolina is on fire now.
Another place on fire? Yay! It's either a plane crashes or somewhere or somewhat. Oh, there's something on fire in America lately.
Elon Musk supports U.S. withdrawal from NATO and the UN.
Of course. They really are just trying to destroy America as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, feels like the way, and it looks like that too. I'm wondering
Yeah,
what.
I also heard something like, oh no, they called America the leaders of NATO. It's like, you can't
Yeah?
do that.
Oh,
Trump reveals U.S. crypto reserve.
No, why?
Ew.
Disgusting! Disgusting!
I'm wondering what is going to come out of the Europe Leader Summit that we have in London. Damn, man. What the fuck is happening with the world these days?
Great question.
If only we knew the answer.
Where is Obama when you need him?
He wasn't fully a good person himself, but at least he was better than the others that we have to deal with right now.
At least he was Obama.
He was at least competent and charismatic.
Yep.
Like, Trump basically takes the handles and just drives it against the fucking wall.
Current estimates for the California wildfires, the most recent ones in LA, topped losses at over $30 billion.
That's fucked up.
Trump signs executive order officially designating English as America's official language.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what I ask
Fun fact,
myself there...
Up until then,
Yeah.
America didn't actually have an official national language.
Okay, interesting, because that surprised me. Like, you have no official language? What?
No, that is actually something all the states got to decide their official languages in. All of them said English. Though
now it's nationwide.
Hawaii is different because Hawaii says English and Hawaiian are both its official languages.
Okay.
And then if Puerto Rico ever gets admitted, it would be English and Spanish.
If it ever gets.
Yeah, if. There was a global Microsoft outage apparently. Oh, by the way, one other thing I saw is, so obviously Trump's and the Republicans are on their bullshit. What are the Democrats doing about all this? So the current minority leader in the House, in an interview, said he was very upset that the American left was complaining more about him than they were about the Republican.
My fucking god.
So that's what they're doing. Someone then opened up, let's see, who's lobbying you? Let's see, MAGA lobbying group, far-right lobbying group, Israel lobbying group, the oil lobby. Alright, that answers that question. So, yeah, because I feel like to kind of like wrap up the Roomba for today, I'm gonna read an old meme post that just keeps reproving itself. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, there was one other thing this week. That is, the Iranians posted a picture. It's like, hell yeah, we took a picture of an American carrier group with our stealth drone undetected. To which the U.S. military responded with a picture of the drone from behind. It's like, yeah, no, we knew you were there.
Wait, what?
The Iranians posted a picture of an American carrier saying, haha, we stuck and took a picture, and the US didn't notice, to which the US responded by posting a picture of that drone taken from above the drone. With the American carrier in the background, basically just going, yo, is this you? Anyway, I'm gonna end the Roomba with a post from the Twitter account, President of Balkans. This was a post in, it says 2024. I feel like this was from before that, though. Anyway, the Balkan is more democratic than the West, because on the Balkan, a regular citizen can bribe government officials, whereas in the West, this is reserved only for very rich people and company.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually fucking true.
And that is the best description of American politics I've ever seen. Anyway, I'm looking at things. It's looking like we may actually be so back for PMD&D this week.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Let's just hope and pray. Also, I think I'm gonna have to upload this one as 2 parts because Wi-Fi crashed, so stream restarted. Anyway,
can you not just stick the VODs together?
No, I cannot do that on Twitch.
Damn.
Sadly.
Wait, we still have the recommendations of the
I was
week.
about to say, I think a couple people have recommendations this week too.
I have one.
And I think Bolt too, doesn't he? Bolt, the quiet little man in the real box, he has something to speak about. Bolt,
Yes.
you tiny motherfucker!
Yes, I am here. Do I can pop out of the box?
Speak up, bitch! I
Out of
can
the
barely hear
box.
you. uh,
I said that I'm just able to pop out of the box.
anyway, what's your recommendation for this week, Bolt?
Uh, I have to recommend probably just Persona 5 Royal. Because I've been playing it and enjoying it a lot, so
Wait, but weren't you playing something right before the Roomba started?
yes, I
A
was.
game in early
Windblown.
access that I thought you said you were going to play?
Windblown.
Well, tell us about it.
So right now it's still in early access, but it's I think what it boils down to is kind of a hack and slash roguelike. So you just move around from island to island and defeat enemies as you go, upgrading weapons and trinkets, and even magical fish. No, I'm not kidding.
Fish!
You can fish?
Yes,
Big
no,
game.
you don't fish yourself, but you do have access to, at the moment, 3 magical
Peak
fish.
game. Peak game. Peak game. It has fishing, 10 out of 10. If it doesn't, 0 out of 10. That's how games are decided.
Yeah. And it also has multiplayer up to 3 players in a lobby. They tried 4, but that's a bit too much screen noise. So 3 is the player cap if you want to party up.
That's so... Okay, tangent. Why the fuck 3? Why not just bump it down to 2? I'm sorry,
I
but
wish
multiplayer games is either 2 players or 4 players. It's always fucking...
But they said no. They wanted 3 people.
It just
I
feels...
am actually aware of one game for the Nintendo Wii that was 3 players.
I know one game on the 3DS that was 3 players.
Now on the Wii it was Jeopardy.
On the 3DS, it was Zelda Triforce Heroes. Yeah, but like shit like Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune makes sense to be 3 players because, you know, fucking the show itself has 3 players in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Triforce Heroes, literally, Triforce.
Yeah.
Man,
But also, like I said, they
I
tried 4, but physical noise.
I miss...
It's early access. It can in the future have 4 players, who knows.
Well, it's definitely a massive recommendation, Windblown.
I miss Zelda Triforce Heroes. Have you guys ever played it or heard of it?
Nope.
I never heard of it.
So, Zelda Triforce Heroes is a dungeon crawling Zelda game where you control a Link. And you team up with 2 other Links to save... hold on, I need to make sure, because it's not Zelda.
Oh, it's the teaming where different links with different colors team up.
That's 4 Swords. This one does have
yeah, that's
differently
4
colored...
Swords, okay.
This one, it does have differently colored Links, but purple got left out. The purple link got left out.
Well, fuck the purple one, I guess.
So, where's the story? Where's the story? Where's the story? I'm trying to find fucking in a wiki or something the story for Triforce Heroes. Here. So, I need to find the English version. Triforce Heroes English. By the way, this is a mainline game. So, basically, you are on the Fashion 4 land Hytopia. The Kingdom's Princess... I'm reading this out of the wiki section of the story. The Kingdom's Princess, Princess Styla, was adored by all except for Lady Maud, the Drablands witch, who despised the princess's cute fashion sense. She sent Styla a gift, but it was a trick. Putting a horribly irremovable jumpsuit on Styla.
Damn.
Basically, this game is all about style. There's a lot of different costumes they can wear to get different characters, levels, items, outfits. There's a lot of like different outfits you can wear, and they give you like different options. You start, getting the usual, like the Link costume, even though you have a different one. Uh, but for example, you have the big bomb outfit, which makes your bombs big. You can also have the cheer outfit, which it's a cheerleader outfit. You can also
nice.
have the Fierce Eevee armor as an armor, but that's like end game. You can have a Hammer Bros worth like a Hammer Bro shell. You can also have Zelda's dress from Link Between Worlds, which is the legendary dress.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, you can wear, you can wear a lot of like very different tunics, and they're all very funny. Like you can have Link wear like dressed like a fucking cheerleader. It was very fun. I remember when I saw the demo for it. Because it was actually like a pretty complex demo. It was one of the few 3DS demos that didn't have what's it called? Tries. Because in the 3DS, when you downloaded a demo, you had a finite amount of times you could open the game to play it. Usually it was 30, some were less, some of them were just 5 tries. But Zelda and the Pokemon game, like the two main Pokemon games that had special demos, skipped that exception. So you could play them whenever you wanted. And the Zelda Triforce Heroes one, you would go through like different levels and you had like different outfits that you could go through, yada yada yada. I played the shit out of the demo, and when I got the game a few years, I think, when did this game come out again? I think I got the game like 2019. This game came out in like 2016. No, it came out in 2015, which is when I had around the time I had the demo, like 2016 or so. I bought it like, I think a couple years later. I think I bought it 2019. I could probably, actually, if my 3DS has battery, I can probably look up when I actually started playing the game, like the full release. But I would have to find my 3DS, which is right behind the desk, and I would have to check if it has battery, which I doubt it does because I have not turned it on in a while. It does not. I can fix this. I can make this work. Just give me a second. Talk about recommendations while I do this.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the rest of us have any.
Yeah, I do.
Talk about it.
Okay, so Jimmy has already. Okay. Well, mine is Ultra Kill, which is a game. It's similar to like Doom. You play as one of the last robots that has been constructed by humanity. Humanity is dead, blood is fuel, and hell is full. That's basically the entire sentence that you first see before you start up the game. And it's fucking fun. You have like the boss fights are fucking amazing. They actually feel like actually duels, which is surprising because in such types of games you just feel like, there's that one big boss and you just shoot it till it fucking dies. But since it also has angels involved, there's Gabriel, and he just feels like a boss that you actually duel, which is amazing. It's quick. It's also very fast. You can parry. Actually has a parry system, which I also have seen first time in such a game. It's just so fucking amazing. So I recommend playing it if you're a fan of the Doom-like games, or Quake and such. Pretty amazing game. Hier ist das Spaniard.
God, opening my DS and just getting back into the just the active, like the registry active thing. Just God, that sends me back. Okay. So, by the way, I got this DS in December 24th, 2015. This year, it's going to mark its 10th anniversary that I have this DS since. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, I actually got this game in 2016. Damn. Okay, I thought I had it, like, way less time. Like, for way less. But yeah, there's a bunch of games that I could just go through from my 3DS era and just be like, yeah, no, you should play this game, it's good. I got fun fact, did you guys know there's a Metal Gear 3 like a Metal Gear Solid 3 version for the 3DS?
Why the fuck? Okay. No, I heard about that the first time, but why is the question?
I have no idea, but it's a thing. I have it on my registry.
To be fair, that's the same case when I heard that Black Ops 2 was on the Wii U. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and Modern Warfare was on the Wii. I have Modern Warfare 2 on the Wii.
Star Wars Battlefront was on the DS.
I'm insane. But honestly, with the Wii and Modern Warfare, I've actually found it cool. But
Jesus Christ, I forgot how long I played Smash 4. So you all know Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS, right?
Yes.
I lost the copy,
Yep,
which makes me very sad. But I just looked at how many hours I have on it, on this DS. I have nearly 1,400 hours. I have 1,339 hours. I probably actually have 1,400 hours because I also have a bunch of hours on my 2DS. Like, I want to repair this DS. After I get my driver's license, my next objective is repairing this DS. Because I am supremely attached to it. I have way too many games that I don't want to lose. Like, I have Pokemon Rumble World, Pokemon Shuffle, Pokemon Picross, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Silver, Super Mario Kart, Super Metroid, Earthbound, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, all of the Legend of the Dark Witch games on the 3DS, RPG Maker, Kirby Triple Deluxe, Kirby Fighters Deluxe, Kirby Planet Robobot, Kirby Clash Deluxe, Kirby Blood Blast, Steel Diver Sub Wars, Too Fast for Gnomes, Gabriel's Ghostly Groove 3D, Cycle of Eternity Space Anomaly, Toy Stunt Bike, which, by the way, that is another game where I had good times that I spent time speedrunning back in the day. Mini Mario and Friends Amiibo Challenge, Mega Man 2, Kirby's Adventure 3D Classics, and Fire Emblem Awakening. Oh, and I also have a visual novel called Harvest December. And I also have the Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Anniversary Edition, which was a DSi exclusive game that you could port to your 3DS.
3DS.
Also, I have a bunch of like what they're called backgrounds. Like, I have the Eevee background. I have a couple of the Legend of the Dark Witch backgrounds. Let me actually check. Yeah, I have the Eevee collection, Shin Megami Tensei, Rising Historia, Etrian Odyssey, Persona, Kirby, Yokai, Shantae. Like, I have a bunch of them. And it's just like, I am completely super attached to this DS. It barely fucking works, I'll be honest. But I'm still very much attached to it. Like, I have accumulated nearly 1,000 hours in Pokemon Platinum in this console. 177 Rumble World. Combined close to 100 in Pokemon Mystery Engine 2. I say combined because I have Explorers of Time, Explorers of Darkness, and Explorers of Sky all of them. Around 50 hours, I'm telling you, in this console, in the 2DS, I have very different hours. Like, I have way more in Explorers, the Mystery Dungeon games. like around 100 hours in Mario Kart 7, 50 on Mario Kart DS, 400 hours on Miitopia, 65 on Pokemon X. I barely played this fucking game. 148 on Omega Ruby. 300 on Ultra Sun. 60 on that, 50 on that. 48 hours of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Like, this is... I'm sorry that I'm just yapping so much, but opening this is like opening, you know, one of those, like, time capsules from the past.
Yeah, I understand.
Like, I have... and there's a reason why I have so many hours. I have 95 hours on my 3DS camera. Would you guys like to know why? Actually, you know what? Guess. Why would I have over 90 hours on the 3DS camera? Meep?
I don't know.
Well, guess.
I don't know.
There he is.
Repeat it. What?
Why do I have over 90 hours on the 3DS camera app on my 3DS?
I mean, isn't there a feature something with the camera that you can do? Oh wait, did you can you record?
Yes.
If so, when you are recording.
Recording
assume.
what?
Recording playing games? Or like I don't know how the recording software works on that.
Bold?
I think it's just for memorable things.
Okay.
And sometimes look at things and go, oh yeah, that's what I did.
No. Okay. The reason why I have 95 hours on here, Darius was the closest. Go look at my YouTube channel earlier videos, and you'll understand why.
Oh, what's your recording tool?
Yes. I recorded my YouTube videos using my 3DS.
So yeah, we recorded games.
I recorded two Let's Plays fully with this. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Express of Darkness, and my first ever playthrough to finish, Moimon Fire Red Randomizer.
What was your recording software? Fucking 3DS, my guy. 3DS, my guy.
Because I was fucking broke. I was a high school kid. This was 2017. I had no money. My PC was an absolute garbage. It was even worse than the one that I had before here.
For 2017, I was a fucking child.
Yes. Remember, 2017 was the year that I started on Discord too.
Yeah, I remember.
Boy. I'm curious. Do I have still any of those videos? I assume not, because I would have to delete them every time I run out of space. Like, I would like record a bunch of videos, and once I started having less than 10 minutes of recordable time, I would take the SD, I would move it to my PC, I would record the videos, and I would delete the videos out of my system.
Okay.
I had this shit like on lock. God, what a fucking... I just... You know when you have to do that kind of thing that you're broke. Look at me now. I have a fully operational, actual, honest-to-God PC with 2 monitors. God, if you told 2017 me that I would be in this situation, I would call you fucking crazy. I remember when I had to record my YouTube videos for the PC, for the for what's it called, the fucking hell, for the PC, for the Moemon game. I would stack a bunch of notebooks and DS cases and put them all together, like on a pile, put the 3DS on top, aiming slightly down towards the PC, and I would stand behind it, my arms like sort of like hugging the setup to play with my keyboard. god, what the fuck?
The fuck were you thinking back then, huh?
It was what it was what I could do because I desperately wanted to do, you know, recording. I wanted to do streaming. The last picture taken in this 3DS was close to 3 years ago. It was a picture from Metopia, 10th of May 2022. I have
What?
I have 283 days registered and 1,845 oh my god, I even have things from 2012 which were from Ooh, I just got sent back in time. Ooh, boy. There's pictures that I took from my DSi in here. And there's one from 2012 trying out the sofa. And I just looked at my face and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Fucking baby boy.
That's what you looked like back then.
Oh, I have a picture from like a fucking, from like, I think it was Pokemon Emerald. I got a Minun to like 1 EXP away from leveling up.
Uh,
Oh my god. I just found a picture of my cat. When he was a baby. When he was
When they
just
were a
a
kitten.
tiny little creature. Oh my god.
when they were a kitten.
Yes, absolutely. Because he is from 2012.
That's cool.
He was so young and full of life, and now look at him. He's a fucking boomer.
Well, boomer.
I was so baby. Fucking ew. Fuck off. Stupid phantoms. I'm trying to relieve my fucking child. Screw off. Yeah, from like trips and all of that, and it's just like. God damn. 2018. 2017. That's the Jolteon picture, so that's from the playthrough. Gordy. Yeah, just pictures of like, oh my god. Smash. I think that was the Smash demo. Art. Do I have any videos in here, or is it all photos? Might all be photos. It's all photos, actually. I thought I had a couple videos in here. I had deleted them for space for the video for the place. It's wild to think. I just opened Pandora's box. 26 pictures. It's just Pokemon Ultra Sun. I forgot I had a shiny Torracat.
Reminds me of one time as well with Pokemon X. Friend Safaris was also fun.
Yeah, wasn't that like the main way you got 4 shinies in X and Y? Like
Yes,
you
it
went
was,
to
I believe, 1 in 1,000 in Friend Safari specifically. So then there's me with the Friend Safari Fire having a Charmander and the like. I just encountered Charmander. I was like, okay, I don't really need it. the very next encounter was a shiny. Like, I didn't need a shiny, but thanks, I guess.
You always take shinies. Take it from a shiny hunter. You always take random shinies.
Do it. Same as what happened with Scarlet, but I've said that multiple times already.
I have nothing in here. Oh. Oh, I think the SD card got taken out.
Or rather, it thinks it happened.
But yeah, no, it was. I've just been sent back in time, dude. I really want to get this thing repaired so I could play more games. I love the DS and the 3DS were the consoles I grew up with. They were the consoles that were with me through my childhood and through my teens, which may not sound like a lot, but a console being with you through your teenage years is important because a lot of the times, like in your pre-adulthood time, your teens just fucking suck. You feel like the world is just against you. And then you discover adulthood, and then you're just even worse. The fuck is
Sad truth.
So, you know, having a console or like something to keep you away from that. By the way, I just want to say, this was I had this 3DS before I had a 3DS before I had a phone. So this was the thing I used to watch YouTube on for a long time.
Before that also ended.
And there's a funny thing I want to tell. The 3DS had a YouTube app. But the YouTube app was kind of ass.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember.
I think the maximum quality you could see a video through the YouTube app was like 240p. But on the internet app, you could see videos like minimum 480 or better. I think I've seen videos on the browser, which by the way I have nearly 3,000 hours on. I have 2,937 hours on the web browser. Watching YouTube, and it's just like. Dude, I have so many games in here. I think is there any game for you guys that like you played the hell out of a demo before getting the full game?
There was one, but I currently don't remember the game, which one it was.
I think everyone knows mine. I think I've told my story about mine a couple times.
Smash.
No. Metopia.
Hmm.
Pretty sure I've talked about
Mine was
this.
actually Smash, but believe it or not, mine was Smash.
No, my Smash 3DS demo only has 9 hours. But no, my Metopia has 20 hours of playthrough time on a demo because I was so hooked on the like the game that I just wanted to play more and more and just started grinding. So the entire first arc of Metopia just was an actual cakewalk to go through because of how fast I was killing everything, because of how overpowered and overleveled I was.
Right.
By the way, this is the console that birthed me calling my Nidokings Markiplier. So for those who don't know, if I get a Nidoking, I will call it Markiplier. And you may be wondering, why Markiplier? Well, you see, young lad, once I was a wee young boy that bought Pokemon Yellow on the Virtual Console for the 3DS. I'm currently booting it up. And when I played this game, I gave the names of the Pokemon YouTubers I watched at the time. So for example, I have Markiplier, the Nidoking. Markiplier carried me through the game. I had him with Earthquake, Surf, Blizzard, and Mega Punch. And it's just like that's the game that made me like realize how fucking strong and how cool Nidoking was, and that's why a lot of times I've done teams with Nidoking. Meep, do you remember back in SSEC? Maybe not. What there was this like series of. Can I finish?
I know it was a thing. I have no recollection of anything you did with it.
Okay. No, I was asking if you remembered it. You know. I think Darius might also remember. No. Wait, I need to set my clock again on
Oh no.
Pokemon Silver. I was not expecting that. Anyway, so I had that, and then I got Silver later on. My starter Pokemon's name is Darius. This was back when I started, having doing things with Discord, and I was very attached to SSEC and Solarius, the RP, the RP thing. So I have a lot of
died.
Yeah, which died out, but I had like a lot of. Hold on, I need to check something.
Sadly was deleted, so you can't relook like the piece and stuff.
Yep. But yeah, and a lot of the people in there are name dropped into my Pokemon. I think Meep isn't there because Rolls isn't the thing, but I think Mimic is. But I don't remember what exactly I made Mimic. But yeah, no, it's like a lot of the games here are games that I am very close to, that I've spent a good bit of hours, I want to think. Like, I didn't spend as many hours in Pokemon Yellow or Silver as I did, X and Y or as, but still, they're games, I'm attached to. And then we come to the Pokemon spin-off game that I've spent the most hours into this console. Singular. Like, only that one, not including other versions. Pokemon Rumble World. Has anyone ever heard of Pokemon Rumble?
Yes,
I've
I've
heard
played.
about it.
I even played Rumble World.
Yeah, I know. The castle clock's wrong. I know that already, King David. But I have a lot. I have played this game to hell and back, to the point that I made strategies for it. I had certain ways to take care of what's it called? Of bosses in the normal game. And it's funny because on my 3 favorites, because you can have like favorite Pokemons that would go with you, I had an Umbreon, a Ninetales, and the Epic Lotad. It's just there's certain attributes a Pokemon can get, and there's a couple there's like, oh, you get like multiple attributes, and they have like special names, and they have different coloration for the attribute, and one of them
Blue.
is yes, it's blue, and then it's purple. Blue, it's like 1 or 2, right? No. Yeah, okay. So, like, blue is, like, a few. Purple is, like, a shitload of them. So, this, I'm looking for it, because he's, like, pretty low. I have to go through all of the legendary Pokemons I have caught, because I've caught a lot of legendaries. Who would have thunk? Wait, was that another epic one? Oh yeah, I have an epic Tranquil, but he's not Lotad, so who cares? So this Lotad is around 1500 power. Let's just call them by a power level. Also, I caught every Flareon I could, because fucking I love Flareon. But yeah, this game just solidified my love for the Rumble series. Like, I liked the Rumble games. I bought the original Rumble for the Wii, and I still have a blast with it, and I have a lot of really good memories. Because when family came by, a lot of the times, since my, family, as in, there he is, epic little Ted. Since, cousins and all that, the parents were like, well, can you help us handle them? And I was like, yeah, sure. We go! So I would use my, I would play with my cousins with a Wii, but my Wii cannot read discs. So I was limited by a very few select games. I have a racing game, I have a shooter, I have Metal Slug, I have Mario 3, Mario RPG, and Pokemon Rumble. So Pokemon Rumble was the de facto game to play on family meetings. When family came by, yada yada yada. And every single time I still remember one of my cousins for a long time was like, when will I be able to go back to your house to play more Pokemon Rumble? They were that obsessed with it. It is one of the games that I would say it's amazing. It's good playing it alone, but playing it with friends is an absolute fucking blast. Which a lot of the Wii games play like that. Like, yeah, it's fun when you're playing alone, but add a couple games to it and shit goes off the walls.
You good?
Yeah. What I went through the wrong hole, I think. But yeah, if you ever get a Wii, and you ever get to mod it, you ever get homebrew on it, and you can get any sort of WiiWare games, especially now considering, the WiiWare's closed, same with the 3DS shop and the Wii U shop. Get Pokemon Rumble. It's okay to a solo experience, but if you play with a friend, I'm going to tell you this. It is my guaranteed hit that you will have a blast. And also, you can shiny hunt in this game. There is an event called Rumble Weekend where people go through Pokemon Rumble and shiny hunt Pokemon in there. You just go through the stage blitzing as fast as possible. And if you find a shiny, cool. If not, you keep moving on. I recently discovered bosses can be found shinies. Something I have never found in my life, and I wish I would. I wish I normally would. But yeah, I guess that's my recommendation. Just find old Wii games and old DS games and replay them. People, these consoles need to be preserved. They're great. They're amazing.
I still play sometimes Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
I only have Beijing for that one. But if my Wii Red discs again, I would play the hell out of London again. I absolutely adored London 2012 for the Wii. Like, I had every costume, every event, every gold medal, every song, everything unlocked on that game.
What's your favorite event of 2012?
Fantasy Long Jump. If it wasn't my favorite, I wouldn't have speedrun it. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a...
I think I'm gonna pick the obvious one with the sprinting.
Oh, sprint was also fun. Yeah, like fantasy sprint, I assume. In Bingo Hall. That was also a good one. Like a lot of the things in 2012, a lot of things were done right. Like a lot of things. Like the events were all super fun. The London mini games collection was like really, really addictingly fun.
With the stickers, right?
Yes, the sticker one.
Yes, that was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun, and I miss those times. They were better times. I will say that much. They were better times. Because
Yep.
it's like now that I look back at Mario and Sonic the Olympic games, I stopped playing after 2012. I never got the later ones because I didn't have a 3DS until it was too late for most of those, except like Rio. Maybe the 3DS ones, but even then I already had the Wii one, so why bother?
Right.
And whatchamacallit, and you already had like the two best Sonic Olympic games in the first two, like in the first three. You had Beijing, which was, admittedly, the DS version was better IMO, but it was
I
still
have
okay
it.
on the Wii. Then you had Vancouver 2010, which is an absolute blast of a game. A game that I absolutely recommend you go through at least once. And then you
With the
have
story mode, yeah.
not only just story mode, just in general, there's a certain vibe with Vancouver 2010. It's the for example, the shopping area where you go around like buying things, and then you have all the characters just walking around doing their own stuff, and it's just a vibe that it gives out that is just nice and cozy. Something that fits because Olympic Winter Games, you think you want to be warm and feel fuzzy and feel comfortable. And then, like, London 2012 is just a fucking blast. Like, I have played football on that game way too many times. Like, my favorite is, it's long jump because of how much I've played it for the speedrunning. Well, for speedrunning record. But I probably played football a bit more. Because at that time, when I was that age, I absolutely adored playing football. Like, I
One second.
really liked football, so I wanted to, get better at it, yada, yada, yada. And it's just, I look back at it, and it's just like, damn. Better times, better times. It's a lot of fun. Those games are a lot of fun. If you can get yourself a Wii, or even a Wii U, maybe. If you can get a Wii U with the games, or a modded Wii, and play them, please do. Because they're an absolute fucking pleasure to play through. They are really, really fun party games as well. Which, who would have thunk? It's Mario and Luigi and Mario and Sonic. Of course they'd be fun party games. But yeah, they're very good. Also, speaking of, I'm just gonna rant a little bit about all the games that I miss playing. Sonic and the Black Knight. That was a game. I have the sword. Like, I have the Sonic and the Black Knight sword. What the hell? Meep, is this normal?
What is what?
20 zombies coming at me slowly?
Yes.
Huh.
Zombies have a reinforcement mechanic to summon more zombies.
But I never fought any. What?
Plus, if you're in a village, zombie raids.
That might be it. Well, if only I had a cleric here, that would make it much easier. So all this fucking meat. But yeah, no, it's Bye! Okay, I'm gonna end the stream on this, because, they just called me for dinner. But, please play, like, Wii games. Just try and looking back on them. Maybe one day I'll also get to play Wii games, but, I don't know. So we're gonna stop here for today. I'm gonna raid Pika because I'm pretty sure she's still streaming. I'm going to check. At Yep. Mina Raichu. I thought it was Mina Raichu. Pikachu 2000. White tea. But yeah, we're gonna rate Pika today. I'm going to go have dinner, probably go to the bathroom, and yeah, yada yada yada. I will see you all tomorrow. I talked to the current world record holder for Mario Kart DS for tips and tricks, and so far he told me a lot of good things, a lot of things to improve. He believes in me in getting the sub-hour time, so you know, bright. Yeah, you know, good soup. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna fucking run to the bathroom. Send the worm. Send the worm.